So Team STG, we are back with a brand new video right here. It's like 10:15 right now, so 15 minutes post WrestleMania. Just finished watching this, been watching this for the past 4 hours. Got the WWE Network thing, whatever you call it, for 10 bucks. Yeah, I cancel it right now, but we'll see what happens. We'll see about that. But anyways, it was actually really fun watching WrestleMania. You know me, man. I don't watch wrestling all the time, but I make sure I do watch it when it's time for WrestleMania. So I'm actually really excited to have watched that. That was a cool experience. Twitter was awesome. Twitter was so cool. I actually had to leave in like 5 minutes. I gotta go to the airport to pick up my mom. So I'm not gonna try to waste all your guys' time. No, there's not gonna be background music. There's not gonna be nothing. This is just straight up fan reaction. No editing. Nothing. This is just my thoughts on the day and a lot of the matches. So I got the list right here just in case I forget some of them. So I didn't see the tag team match between Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. I didn't see the Big Show. I feel like those were before WrestleMania started. It did start off with Daniel Bryan winning the ladder match. That was cool. I like Daniel Bryan. He definitely got the crowd. I do like Dean Ambrose too. I got to see him live when I went to Raw a couple of months ago. So that was really cool. As long as one of those two won, I would be happy. The yes, Daniel Bryan with the yes, the yes, the yes. I mean, it's Daniel Bryan. He came from such a big event, the past years, and I'm so happy he's so relevant. He got the match, he got the win. That was really cool to see. Now, the next match, probably one of my favorite matches of the day, was definitely Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. And, Seth Rollins, yeah, he a big part of today. He a big part of today. But anyways, Randy Orton is a monster. Dude, Randy Orton, as we all know, man, he did win the match. But the way he won it, it was the coolest thing. The RKO, literally, Seth Rollins climbed and jumped all in the air, and he got the RKO. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I thought that was one of my favorite matches. It was being shared everywhere. It was literally being shared everywhere on Twitter and stuff with the GIFs and stuff, so that was really cool to see. What do we have next? Next we had Triple H did defeat Sting. You gotta give props to both of them. I really did like how they both shook hands. We got to see Hulk Hogan come, and we got to see so many legends come. Shawn Michaels was really cool to see. So that was actually a really cool match, but a lot of people predicted Triple H to win. He is Triple H. He's ripped as heck. He's strong as heck. He's a monster. He's a Terminator. So he really, the Terminator was really cool too when he pulled that stunt when he came out as a Terminator. But much respect to both people. Sting's makeup was actually coming out kind of, man. I was actually getting worried. But you know what? Much respect to both of them. I really liked how they shook hands because they're both historic legends in terms of the WWE. So much respect to both of them. Next we had this AJ Lee versus the Bella Twins and Paige. Yeah, I kind of was just watching some NBA during this. Really didn't mind. I watched WWE when it was like Trish Stratus and all those people. But anyways, AJ Lee and Paige did win. Yeah, they won. So yeah, I really didn't watch much. So John Cena versus Rusev. I knew that Rusev and John Cena had tension, and watching the backstory, it really just made it clear Rusev never lost a match. John Cena won. It had to have happened because it was such a big build-up. I remember Rusev beating John Cena when I watched a match or something like that a couple months ago. I knew it was going to end up going to WrestleMania. John Cena was going to win. If you predicted John Cena to lose, I don't know what you're doing, man, because that was a really obvious match. Finally! Oh, by the way, when The Rock came, that was fire. Oh, The Rock was fire when he came. Oh, The Rock, man, he got that girl too with Stephanie McMahon and stuff. But The Rock's a boss, man. The Rock's a straight up boss. But let's get now to the two main events. The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. Listen, I made this tweet. If The Undertaker lost this match, I would never watch wrestling again, because you do not disrespect The Undertaker. Losing last year, it is Brock Lesnar, but then losing again 2 years in a row against Bray Wyatt, I'm sorry, I would be so pissed. We all know The Undertaker won if you guys watched it, but the really cool thing to see was The Undertaker looked very fresh, dude. This dude looked healthy as heck. It was a great thing to see. Undertaker looked really rejuvenated. He only appeared once last year, WrestleMania, came back a year later, so I do feel like after today, after this win, we will be seeing more of The Undertaker, because he looked like he was in great shape. Really did. Much respect. Got his tombstone, crossed it right here, did the eye thing, and yeah, that was weird. Anyways, the final match, obviously the most craziest match, really was the most intense in terms of the ending. It was Seth Rollins Sorry, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. We do know that Seth Rollins came at the end. But first, man, this game was crazy. Lesnar was hitting the F5s, the suplexes. He was destroying Roman Reigns. And I was tweeting that, because Roman Reigns kept on kicking out. I'm like, Roman Reigns needs to get on Team Heart because this dude has some heart. He is not giving up. And Roman Reigns, toward the end, he started getting some crazy damage, bro. He was getting spears. He was doing some crazy the punch thing, man. It was boss. It was so cool. It was so awesome. It was going down. I knew there was 3 minutes left. You know it ends at 10, so you know the ending is coming soon. So I had no idea after both of them landed crazy hits with both on the ground that we do know Seth Rollins came, cashed in the bank, whatever it's called, the Money in the Bank, decided to make it a triple threat, and he did end up winning the match. A lot of people were pissed. A lot of people loved it. I thought it was a genius move, but I do wish it didn't happen. Why do I wish it didn't happen? I kind of wish it didn't happen because I feel like John Cena. I feel like Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar had such a great fight, a prestigious fight, that both of them deserved to finish it together with one winner. Seth Rollins took it away. That's just my thoughts. I like Seth Rollins. He's a beast. He's a genius. He's one of my favorite dudes on WWE. But just because of that fight and that epicness and that will that both those dudes had, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, I wish one of those finished it. That's just my thoughts, man. I ain't hating on it. Much respect to Seth. That's just my thoughts. In terms of the arena, I love the capacity, but I did not like the lighting. I love California, but I wish it was indoors because when the Undertaker comes out, bro, I'm sorry, man. It's the Undertaker coming back after a year. I don't want to see no sun outside, man. I don't want no sunny side, you are my fire, but, some Backstreet Boys sun outside right here. And then we got Undertaker coming back after so long, and he's the darkness, bro. And we got sunny side up in here. There's no sunny side eggs or whatever, yo. So I thought that was, why'd you gotta do that, man? But beside that, bro, beside the sun, I do think it was an awesome WrestleMania event. I love the matches. I'm really happy that Undertaker won. I'm really happy that RKO, my boy Randy Orton, won. A little bit iffy on the last match. This video is going so much longer than I thought. But I'm a little bit iffy on the Seth Rollins thing, but overall it was some great fights. A lot of resistance. I love the resistance that Roman Reigns had. That was absolutely unbelievable. Brock Lesnar's a monster. I would never. I made this tweet too. His neck is bigger than my whole body. He a monster. But that's just my thoughts on WrestleMania, my friends. If you guys watched it, make sure you let me know what you guys thought about it. No editing. I know this is long, but I had to. It's a 4-hour event, man. I could talk for 2 hours. Hope you guys enjoy. Get ready for some Mortal Kombat X tomorrow, man. Embargo finally lifts. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys enjoy. Thumbs up. I gotta run to the airport now. I'm gonna upload this video in my car using my baby iPhone's hotspot. You guys are amazing, man. Take care, guys. Peace.